Hi, I'm Dr. Anndrea Hatcher from Olive Branch Parke Veterinary Clinic. Today I'm going to talk about Burmese pythons. Due to the adult size of these carnivorous snakes, they are not recommended as pets. They can and have killed both children and adults. Knowing that, still, people are going to continue to keep them, so here's some basic information. Their adult length is 12 to 20 feet long, and their adult weight is 200 pounds. Their enclosure temperature range should be 80 degrees Fahrenheit at the cool end and 85 degrees at the warm end, with a 95 degrees basking spot. It should not be cooler than 78 degrees at night. The humidity should be 60 to 70%. As far as their activity, there are mixed options on whether this species is diurnal or nocturnal. Their lifespan is 25 years. For the enclosure, you can start with a 55-gallon tank with a very secure lid. Then you will need a specially made large snake enclosure, and then a large closet, and then a small room. There are mixed opinions on whether Burmese pythons will benefit by having UVB light. I recommend it. You have to provide 12 hours of daylight anyway. You might as well use UVB light. You'll need to replace the bulbs every 6 to 12 months. Newspaper is a good substrate to use because it is cheap and therefore easy to change frequently to keep cleanliness. For heat, you can use an under-tank heater or a ceramic heat emitter, but keep them outside of the enclosure to protect the snake from burns. Do not use heat rocks. Provide an appropriately sized hiding place for the snake, one on the cool side and one on the warm side of the enclosure. Provide a water bowl for drinking and soaking. Realize for an adult snake, this will be the size of a bathtub. You should have 2 enclosure thermometers and a humidity gauge. You'll need a humidifier and tongs for offering pre-killed prey. For food, you can start out with pinkies, which are baby mice, and then increase the pre-killed prey size to adult mice, rats, and rabbits as the snake increases in size. Feed once a week to once a month, depending on the age of the snake. If you're feeding frozen pre-killed prey, you want to thaw first. You can use boiling water and then offer the prey to the snake using tongs. Don't try to feed the snake while he's shedding. Don't handle the snake right after you feed it, and don't handle the snake when you have the smell of prey on your hands. Don't feed the snake where there's loose substrate that the snake might accidentally ingest, like shredded bark substrate. Don't feed the snake prey that is larger than the snake is wide. Try to avoid handling the snake during shedding when he is likely to be more aggressive. Shedding will occur every few weeks to every few months, depending on the age of the snake. All reptiles may carry salmonella, which can cause disease in humans. Very young and very old humans are at most risk. Always wash your hands after handling reptiles. New snakes should be examined by a veterinarian and have a fecal sample checked for parasites, and they should have yearly physical exams after that.